And that's our Audrey. Get up here. Audrey, come up here. All right, right here. And you know what?
Hey, little Audrey kid.
Okay. Come here. This is what we did, and I was honestly so sad that we would not. Audrey,
Mommy.
and we will find Joanne. Hold on, we gotta get a picture.
Oh.
And we gotta get the confetti.
Oh, it just broke.
She just blew the thing. It's okay, I got confetti. Is there one more to load it with? Maybe not. There should be.
I think I have a whole nother gun.
Yes, I do. Because I gave him my gun. Okay.
No.
No, that's okay. Yay, confetti. Do you know what?
I've got more.
Okay, I gave her my other gun too.
See. Nope.
Okay, all right, but you know what? That is your confetti.
That's my confetti.
And did you dream this day would come?
I didn't know that this day would come. No, I didn't, and I'm freaked out that this day has come.
She came in this week and talked to me. She came in today, she was all dressed in clothes, and sometimes we all look different in clothes, and you were
In
just
work
like,
clothes.
woohoo!
I was in work clothes.
And you always do. Now, what's going through your head?
A lot of panic.
A lot
A lot of panic, because I never had to not lose weight. As far as I was really, I mean, I was younger than my daughter when my grandfather told me that if I lost 20 pounds, he'd give me $100. I mean, I've never. So and I was so scared this whole week I was gonna screw it up that I did. Not healthy, not the good thing to say, but I totally didn't really eat this week. And I was so scared.
And none of us have ever done that. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, so, has your journey been short?
No. I mean, my journey has been my whole life, but I started really actively doing it right after the birth of my daughter, and she's going to be 10 on June 22nd. So, what was the? You had the number because honestly, I just kind of almost passed out.
No. 117.6.
Oh.
Wow.
Not
Yeah. You've lost
Okay.
2 daughters.
I've lost.
That's what she was
I lost 2 Alyssas.
And you know what? That fear will paralyze you.
Yeah.
Do not be afraid. We're here. You're here. Hey, it took you a while.
Yeah.
But along that journey, you've done it. You find out what works, you find out what doesn't. Sometimes it's gonna slip. We're gonna have to refocus. But you can't already put yourself in that category like a lot of us do. Just like back here, we get scared. All you have to do is believe in what you are right now and always have been. You've always been who you are now. And now you can see it, okay?
Yes.
All right, so what is the thing that you would like or could share with someone that came from you that you've learned that might be something that would help?
That, yeah, actually, it's really funny because I just said this to Alyssa in the car ride over about something else because she was in the car and she was talking about, she has a friend who wants to go to Stanford and she said, well, I'd like to go to Stanford, but I can't. You know, I won't go to Stanford. I won't be able to go to Stanford. And I just said, well, you can. She was like, well, I'm not the girl that gets, you know, those grades and those points. She's like, I'm not that girl. And if there's anything I could tell anybody is that you're all that person. You know,
Yes,
she's that
you are.
person. So, you know, if you decide, as Yoda said in Star Wars, because we'll go geeky on this, you know,
Please do.
do or do not, there is no try. So
You did,
I love
so you
that.
did it. And you know what? You can do it. You are there. What an inspiration you have been for us. You've moved across the country.
Yeah.
You left your family.
Yeah.
It's not always been easy.
No, and I'm an emotional eater. You know, when you talk about distraction and you said like unconscious eating, when I panic, that's what I do. And I think that's why I've been really afraid to eat this week because I've been really afraid of of just blanking out and doing something. And there was a night of a year ago that I freaked out about something, and Alyssa was with me, and I was eating pizza in one hand and fistfuls of Reese's Pieces in the other, actively doing it and thinking this is repulsive. And hating myself for it. That's the worst part. And that's the part that I think I've still got to struggle to get over, because in my head, I still see that. I was shopping with my parents when they were here visiting from Maine, and I saw a pair of jeans across the way, and I got really excited about them. And I went to go grab them, and they were a size 22. But in my head, when I saw those jeans, those were what I wear. And I think that that's my next part of the journey, is trying to figure out how to actually be kind to me on top of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you feel like you deserve this?
I feel like I've worked hard for it.
You deserve it. You deserve, we all deserve it. And what I heard you say to your daughter is, you can do that. You know, there's nothing holding you back except for yourself.
That's right.
And you know, letting go, getting past the places you are, those things in childhood, just comments, just, you know, things like that. Looking at yourself, I still walk into the plus sizes.
Yeah.
And I almost need to wear them now, but no, just kidding. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about that. I'm just, bring it all down. But no, what I'm saying is,
I know.
that's what I wish I could tell all of you, is that I have so many people that come in and they don't think they're worthy of being happy, of being whatever, because of those things. And when I see them get to the end, why do we say that loving ourselves or being so proud about ourselves until then? Because you are the same,
Right.
but you are a more enriched, smaller, and more wonderful person. So, this day, what did you envision yourself? I mean, what did you envision would happen?
It wasn't what happened. Whatever it wasn't what happened, because when it actually happened, when I first realized what it was going to be, I cried in my car for 10 minutes, and then I stalked Kimberly online to find her, and I chased her down at one of her meetings. So, I think you bring up the point that, that, you know, don't wait until you're at the place that you think that you want to be, and that's when everything's going to be okay. Because I can tell you, I got to the place that I thought that I wasn't going to be, and I'm still panicked, which means that I've got some other things that I've got to really think about, and that's why this group in particular is so important to me, because this is where I get strong, and, you know, you just keep surrounding yourself by positive people, and you hope that your story, I mean, and that's one thing that I've tried to make sure that I am, especially with my friends and family, is I'm trying to be transparent, and even saying the things that aren't pretty, you know, and saying that, no, I'm really excited, and I'm really proud of myself, but I'm also ready for myself to fall.
And you're not, because we're here and we'll catch you. And the other thing is we feed ourselves. You are what you eat, and you've learned what not to eat. So don't eat those thoughts. And that's easy for me to say. And those are the things that, when you look at them and when you say, I deserve this, I do this, and even if you don't, and those are the successes that go way beyond the scale. Those are the successes that are going to get you to the scale and keep you there. Because you know what? We've seen your twinkle, your fun, your everything. She got married in rain boots. What the heck? We love
It was
you.
raining.
Congratulations. Okay, you guys, wait a minute. You get your Did you get those girls probably gave you your book.
No, I ran away.
You didn't get one? Okay.
That's okay, I'll get a book.
Okay.
Here, I've got two.
Oh, thank you.
Did I give you two?
Well, you
No, they gave me one.
They gave you the one, it was you giving to me. That's what you did.
I have this hoard and you have to share it with
I got it.
Okay, ready? Hold on, we'll both do it. Ready?
Okay.
One,
At the-
two.